Okay, I think we're now live. Welcome to the channel, guys. I know I just came out on unannounced, but I wanted to do this because I'm working on a new video, the TV, the Samsung Q90B. So so I thought maybe I can share you some of my thoughts already before I launch the video. I already finished some of the. Let me see if it's going live. Yeah, it is live. Why does it have that picture? Gosh, it's so insane when I buy new like something new and then it doesn't work as I want it to work. So this is sort of like a test. Why is it like that picture? I still gotta learn how to do the live stream properly. So I got a new camera. This is a Sony camera, and it's supposed to be like very recommended by a lot of um, camera um channels. And then so I went for the Sony instead of my Panasonic. I usually go for Panasonic. I should have done Panasonic still. Tabata Marine. Hi, cutie. Hi, Tabata. How are you? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Um, you're a Marine. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you guys having a good Friday. It's so hot here in San Diego. It's insane. It was like at certain point it was like 98 up to 100 degrees. It was insane. And see, another thing I don't know is like over here the camera it's showing me like a more like a white picture, but over here I feel like it's like so close to my face, so I don't know which one is right. Thanks. Yes. How you doing, Tabata? Where are you from? Thanks. Let me see. Let me just go here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the picture it's a little close to my face. It's kind of too close to my face, but see if I go further back. Put my microphone right here. Nice. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the live stream. So four people live stream. It's just like so unannounced, and I wanted to share some of my thoughts on the. I have the new Samsung QN90B right now, right behind me. I want to be close to you. You're making me blush, Tabata. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? I don't even know. I don't even know. So yes, I have a few things I wanted to share with you guys. So have my notes right here. So there's a few topics that I wanted to talk with you guys. Let me know if you guys are interested in this. Joe Snuffy PC, I called dibs for. Ah, ya, por favor, sí, por favor. You guys, you're insane. Yeah. Greetings from Netherlands. Oh my God, the Netherlands are so far. The Netherlands. How you doing, Ace of Hearts? Welcome to the live stream, my friend. You guys, this is today is Friday, it's the weekend, and it's insanely hot. It's so hot here in San Diego, but it's nice. Samsung or LG C1. That's one of the topics I want to talk. So here's the list that I made, right? So one of us is like digital or physical media. What do you guys prefer? I know a lot of people are going to say physical media on the movies. There's some people that prefer digital. We're going to talk about that. Also, projectors or TVs. What do you guys prefer? I'm gonna explain to you guys my preferences, pros and cons about either projectors, why go for projectors or why go for TV. So that's it's a good topic. I like it. I like it. Uh, Samsung QD OLED S95K. That one is already coming out very soon. I'm excited for that TV, but I noticed some people are talking about like they just don't want to buy Samsung because it doesn't support Dolby Vision. I've done comparisons, Dolby Vision versus HDR. I have seen so little, uh, very little difference. So I'm gonna talk about that, and I want to see you guys' opinion as well. Just no fees. I'm good, thank you, Ace of our Ace. Good to hear that, Ace. Just nothing both, but it's too much easier to maintain digital access anywhere. That's a big advantage. That's a huge, huge advantage. We're gonna talk about more about that too. So back to Samsung TVs. I on my previous video I talked about the QN95B, which is coming out, I think like in June, July, something like that. But that TV has beautiful picture for based on the on some of the reviews I've seen already in Europe. But it also has the one connection box, which for some people this is super super useful. Some people it's not. To me, I'm like, half and half, depends. But I want to talk more about that. That's going to be another subject that I wanted to cover here in this live stream. Um, HDR Plus for gaming and for movies. Have you guys experienced HDR Plus? Maybe not for gaming because we don't have any games for it with HDR Plus. I mean, we barely have very little, or yeah, I don't think there are games mastered in Dolby Vision yet. But HDR Plus gaming from Samsung, that's a new one. I was not expecting that. And I was doing some research, and only a few games are going to support it, and mostly they're just going to be on PC, which, you know, I hope that Xbox or maybe Sony will support HDR10 Plus for gaming, but I don't know. So those are some of the subjects that I want to cover in this live stream. We have 11 people here live. Where's alive? I was having problems with my connection. Said, get down, get down. It was my camera. It wasn't going down. That's my interpretation of. I know. Oh no, that's the Bills. Just the hell, my throat. My throat is going crazy. When is their internet? When the internet dies, you can't see your movies. But I can see any movies I collected and love collecting. Yeah, that's another point. That's a really good point. When there's no internet, you can't watch any movies at all. Thoughts on the new LG HU 715Q ultra short throw laser projectors? Thank you. You know what? LG, they didn't send me that projector. I've seen it, but they didn't send me that projector. So I can't really tell you like, oh my God, it's insane. It's good. But based on, it's very similar to the previous ultra short throw, the HU85LA, which is a 3 laser projector, and it's really good. I mean, LG projectors, for the most part, they have beautiful, beautiful picture and very bright. And another thing I like about LG projectors is that, like the operating system, like everything works out of the box. You don't need to, install the Fire Stick or anything like that. You need to worry about another controller. Nothing. Like everything out of the box works, and it's super easy to use. I think LG projectors are the closest thing that we can have to a TV in the way that the operating system, the controller, it just feels that you have a large LG TV. That's why I like about what I like about LG projectors. Jorge Garcia, welcome to the live stream, Jorge. Thoughts on the new? Oh, yeah. I was reading that already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. West Webb, first TV you pick up this year. The QN90B is right behind me. Actually, let me. Oh, here it is. Here's the remote controller from that TV. It's really good. I like it. It's solid. It's a good size. Fits in my hand, and it has this solar power thing in the back. I mean, I like it, and it's a USB Type C. So if for any reason you don't have a light, I have a light right here. So if for any reason you can't charge it through the solar panel, you can charge it through your phone, maybe charger, the cable right here, and it works really good. So yeah, I have the Samsung QA90. Well, I wanted to turn it on. There you go. Oh, what? turn on my Xbox. That is something I have to figure this out because I turned on the TV, but it also turned on my Xbox. Look at that. And it turned on both of my Xbox. I have the Xbox One over there and the Series X over there. And right now automatically jumps to the Xbox. You guys see that? So it's kind of annoying. I gotta figure it out. I did figure this out on previous Samsung TVs, but this year Samsung they just changed the whole operating system. It's different. It's more complicated, and it's a hot mess. I will explain that on my video, which is coming on soon. I just finished shooting that video. A lot of angles, viewing angles. You guys remember that joke, the viewing angles? I was so old. But I just finished shooting that video, and I really like the picture. But the operating system, it really sucks. It's so slow and sluggish. I don't like it because Samsung is just looks like a freaking commercial thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The camera, it's out of focus. There you go. I feel like Samsung is trying to put a lot of commercials in their operating system, so it made the whole thing like sluggish, slow. I don't know if other reviewers have talked about. I don't think they have, but that is one thing that I noticed about the new Samsung TV. Overall, the picture it's beautiful. It's bright, very bright. I have the 50-inch model, and it's super bright. I'm gonna make a comparison video with my C1 OLED, but I know already that Samsung is gonna be much brighter. And also the black levels are insane. They're really good. Samsung did really good job with the with the brightness and the black levels, the algorithm. It's insane. You're guys gonna see on my video, which it should be done. I already finished this. I'm gonna do the editing tomorrow, and it should be done by Sunday or maybe tomorrow, late at night. Jorge Garcia, thank you. My pleasure, my friend. Thank you, Craig. What are you doing, Craig? How are you? Hey, Craig. Thank you for supporting my channel. I know you always leaving comments, and I truly appreciate that you leaving comments, and that really helps out the algorithm. YouTube promoting my videos and stuff. What do you think of the Samsung TVs this year? Well, I was just talking about that the Samsung TVs. It's insane, huh? Samsung has three top tier TVs like the Q90B, the OLED, the QD OLED, and the Q95B, which is insane. I mean, three top tiers TV, and so far the Q90B is doing an excellent job. I'm looking forward to reviewing the OLED. I'm really excited for that TV because it's the quantum dot with OLED. It's very promising and it's supposed to be brighter, but I want to see in the long run, how is it going to last? How long is this going to last? Because keep in mind that this is still an OLED, so there's still the screen burn that could happen. It's not exempt from that screen burn. So I want to see how it's going to perform in a couple of years because yeah, this is going to be interesting to see. Ace of Hearts, me and my friends are all the way LG OLED. We never talk about LED or Samsung, no debate, because when you watch a movie or you play a game, you'll never get the quality on a sad Samsung TV or LED. Well, yeah, I know what you're saying because I have both. I have OLED, I have LED, and the thing is that with OLED, you get this insane picture, right? Because of the contrast, because the OLED has the ability to turn off the entire panel, not just little LEDs or zones controlling the brightness. No, it's just like either on or off. There's no intermission. So, yes, I understand that, but Samsung is doing a really good job. That's all I can say right now. Samsung with these new TVs, they have improved a lot. So Samsung is relying a lot on brightness. That's what everybody knows. They rely a lot on brightness, and they know exactly that that is where OLED is lacking. So they try to improve the brightness and also keep a well balance on the black levels. And let me tell you, like right now, their new TVs, like the QN90B, is doing such a great job balancing those black levels and increasing the brightness that everything just stands out. So it has this like sort of like three-dimensional thing. Some images look so good. This reminds me a lot of the. I saw this on the C9 OLED, the C9 a couple of years ago, or maybe 3 years ago, and I remember like looking at the C9 OLED and I was like, what the hell? It feels like the picture comes out a little bit because the contrast. And that's what I get this same feeling with the new Samsung, because it's so bright and the black levels are doing such a good job with the local dimming. It's really, really good. Especially if you're like in front of the TV, in front of the TV. If you're in an angle, you start seeing some blooming, but it's very minimal compared to last year. Well, actually, last year I reviewed the was the QN95B A QN85A, and it was like the picture sitting in the front was great, but just on a little bit of an angle, and then you start seeing the blooming. So with this TV this year, they fixed that. They fixed that a lot. I still haven't tested the 85B. I think yeah, I think I'm pretty sure they made that one too. But I don't know. Let me see. How do you like the HDR on Samsung or LG OLED? Hmm. I feel like in Samsung HDR looks better just because it looks brighter. So everything just like there's more highlights. That's the thing. There's more highlights. So it's just brighter. But Samsung then again doesn't have Dolby Vision. But I did a little short comparison on my previous video between Dolby Vision and HDR, and I did it with the C1 OLED, and you guys can see that there is no difference. It's very minimal. The only thing I noticed is that the Dolby Vision was a little bit darker, just a little tiny bit darker, and the HDR was a little bit brighter. So I usually go for the brightest image. you know it's just like I think it's like our eyes and our brain is just a natural go for the brightest image. But that's the difference what I noticed, and that was on the OLED. So I want to do a comparison with the OLED in HDR and also the Samsung, the new Samsung. I want to see if there's a, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be brighter brightness. How about clarity? It's sharp. I mean, I had to remove sharpness from the Samsung TV. It's very clear, very very sharp. I like it. And I have tested even like over the air channels. I was watching the Samsung TV Plus, which is if you don't have cable TV, the Samsung TV Plus option is right here. Samsung TV Plus, yeah. That's a really good option. Like I'm there's like even music videos, like MTV, sort of like MTV. And then you can choose from like R&B and hip hop and rock, and I was like, what the hell? I've never seen this before. But and it looks very clear. So the Samsung TV Plus, I think it's like 1080p. So the TV is doing upscaling to 4K, and it's very very clean. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Rodney Gamble, we always talking about the big three. I want to know if Vizio is going to. Oh, Vizio. Oh, my friend. I don't know. I think Vizio. I don't. I think Vizio is not. It's not doing anything anymore. I haven't seen anything from Vizio. It's just I have reviewed Vizio, but I don't think Vizio is, to me Vizio is the least reliable company that you can get. I trust more Hisense or TCL than Vizio. I'm sorry if I'm being too direct about it, but it is. I think if you go to Best Buy and ask one of the Best Buy employees, like which is the brand that the people return the most. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Vizio, because all the Vizio TVs I have reviewed, I have found something like really odd, just very off in the first 2 weeks. So I usually don't recommend Vizio, but if you must have Vizio, buy the extended warranty, because you're gonna have some problems. I don't recommend to buy Vizio. Joe, my friend Joe. Go check out his channel. He has some pretty good gameplays on Call of Duty Warzone. We play sometimes together, and it's insane. He's pretty good. He also does computer builds. Um, and the Deep Blacks is just amazing. Scary movies can stop it. You can't top it. Yeah, I know. OLEDs are insane when it comes down to, like, when you're in a dark room, you're watching like I don't know, like dark movies. Man, OLEDs are the best way to go. And I think this year the C2 OLED, they fixed what some of the flaws from the C1, and one of it was the black crushing. The black crush levels. I know people were complaining a lot about that, and from what I've seen, they fixed that. The only thing is that they implemented the Evo panel on the pretty much on the 42 and 48-inch sizes and up and everything, but 42 and 48 sizes, they don't have the brightness from the 55 and up. That's what I heard. So even if you buy the 48-inch panel, it does have the Evo panel, but it doesn't have the brightness or increment of brightness as the 55 or 65. So I don't know if I already have the 48-inch C1. So to me, it's kind of pointless to buy the 48-inch C2 or even the 42-inch, because I think it's going to look the same. I've seen comparison videos, people talking about it, and for the most part, I don't think they see any difference. But the 55-inch and up does have the Evo panel with the increased brightness. So maybe want to go for that one. Samsung must bring the big guns on 22. They're bringing the big guns. They are. They have three top tier TVs. The QN95 90B, which is right behind me. Wait, come on, Samsung. You are embarrassing me. That's with the Xbox right now. Let me change to the interface. So that is the interface. I don't know if you guys can see it. That is the main interface, which kind of looks like the Fire Stick, like the Amazon Fire Stick interface. It's very similar, but yeah, and it's very populated. I will explain more on my video, which is going to be pretty soon, maybe like a couple of days from now, on my first hands-on video. But yeah, they're bringing big guns. They have this one. They have the QD OLED, and they have the QN95B, which is going for them. I guess that's the flagship. That's what they call the flagship, the premium from Samsung. So there's three premium models from Samsung. That's insane. The LG C 155-inch is $1,100. Buy it. Will you buy it or wait for the new C2? Well, let me tell you something. If you're buying your first OLED and you want to save some money, buy the C1. I mean, honestly, you will be so happy with it. As soon as you turn on the TV, you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, it looks so nice." You're gonna notice that difference like right away, because it's a beautiful, beautiful TV. If you have the extra money, go for the C2. The difference between the image quality, it's very, very minimal, but the price difference, I think it's big. I haven't even seen how much the C2 is. I haven't even looked at it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be like either 1,700 or something. I don't know. Let me go and check. The C2, right? LG C2. Hold it. I haven't even seen that. The Evo panel. Whoa, 77-inch. It's a big one. So the 55, oh, $1,800. So that means that you're saving like $700. That's a lot of money. $700. I don't think it's worth paying that much right now. I mean, if you have to buy it right now, go buy the C1. Trust me, you're gonna love that TV. If you can buy it at Costco, it's even better. Costco, they have excellent extended warranty, and it's really good. You should buy it at Costco, and they give you like 3 months to return it. If you don't like it, or if you see that the C2 they drop the price, just go and return it, and then buy the C2. Don't say that Costco that I send you that I mentioned that. Don't. You never heard it from me. Da, 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 da. VC unfortunately are so bad. Sounds goes out. Yep. That pixels. Yes. And watched out colors within a year. Oh well, probably yes. I mean, usually when I review VCO TVs, the colors are insane. I mean, they're bright TVs too, but I never kept one for over 2 months probably. So I don't know. My friend Joe is saying that over after a year, it's just like, don't get VCO. I just tried to tell you. I'm warning you. Craig, have a new any electric bikes? And do you think your wife could race? You saw that video of me and my wife racing? Yes, actually, I have a couple of new e-bikes supposedly coming in. I don't know. I don't know exactly when, but yes, I'm actually going to start selling. I'm going to sell. If those ones come in, I'm going to sell a couple of e-bikes because I don't have the space to put them away. And I already sold one, and dude, they sell so fast. As soon as I put it on sale, like I sold it the next day. People are buying e-bikes like crazy, and I sell them like half the price of the original price. So it's a really good deal. So if you guys live in San Diego, maybe want to buy an e-bike, send me a message because I'm gonna sell some of my e-bikes, and I also want to sell a e-scooter that I have, and I usually put them like half the price of the original price. And the e-bikes that I have, they're really well taken care of. I hardly, any, yeah, I don't have any like damage on them or anything. I take care of my stuff. So you guys are interested? E-bikes are so awesome right now in summer. I go out and ride with my kid, my wife. It's super cool. Fredo, what will be the best cheap option? Vicente, Chente, my friend Chente, saludos de Reynosa, soy tu fan número. ¡Oh! Ya, gorda. ¿Dónde de volada, eh? Ya, porque me van a ver aquí. Uh, Yo, Rob, what's up, carnal? What's up, Holmes? Yeah, this is for the East LA. I don't know what to do, so I just do the Batman thing. What's up, Rob? What's the best cheap option? Alfredo Iglesias, best cheap option for TV you're talking about? Maybe right now, like the Hisense UAG is a really good TV. The U7G is also really good. But Hisense is coming out with their new mini LED TVs very soon. They're going to be very competitive prices. I think they're going to start like $1,000 and up, depending on the size. But if you want to save some money right now, if you want a really good TV, the uh, the Hisense U7G, U8G, those are really good options. If you have like $1,000, maybe $1,200, go for the C1 OLED. Really good TV. And right now is the best time to buy last year's TVs. That's where you guys are going to save some really good money. And yeah, that's those are going to be really good options. My God. I've been having problems with my throat lately. So I've been taking some medicine and I gotta keep drinking water. It gets dry when I talk too much. I'm talking too much. All right, so Thank you guys so much for stopping by to the live stream. I'm so excited because I hardly ever do any live streams, and when I do it, I always go unannounced. I'm like, oh, I'm live all of a sudden, and I don't even know if you guys, you guys are busy or if you have maybe spent time with your family. So I truly appreciate that you guys are here. It really makes me really happy to see even 18 people, uh, and everyone that you have been supporting my channel. Thank you so much. So let's go. Let's talk about digital and physical media. Joe already explained to me that he likes digital because it's so easy to use, right? And it's true. I mean, you just press a button a couple of times and boom, there's the movie playing already. But they also came up with a comment saying that, hey, but what if you don't have internet? You can't watch any movies. That is true. That's a good point. So let's say you don't have internet, you're so bored, let's just put a movie in there and it's already there. Another thing that I notice is like people say that physical media have so much better quality. That's another thing that it's true. I haven't done a comparison between, physical and digital media to see which one looks better because I'm so used to digital. I'm just like into digital media. I think it looks really clean. And also sound. I heard like the physical media has better sound, less sound quality and everything. So I don't know. Me, I prefer digital media just because of the convenience. And I do have physical. I have some collection over there. It's probably embarrassing compared to other people collection. I just like I do collect some movies that I truly, truly enjoy. But the thing I notice is like I hardly ever watch them again. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not like a big time going, oh, I'm just gonna rewatch this movie again. Right now, I want to rewatch the Spider-Man movie, the last one. I think it was super cool. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna watch it again at home with the projector. But it's just gonna be that one time and that's it. So I don't know. It's I guess I guess I'm a digital guy. But yeah, I respect whoever collects physical media, man. That's insane. That's a lot of money that you guys are putting in there. Much respect for you guys. But I don't know. I'm a digital boy, I guess. See any comments? Saludos desde Reynosa. The first time chatting with you on live. Oh, Rob Suave. Yeah, man. I hardly ever go on live. I mean, the last time I went on live, like on live stream, was probably like almost 2 months ago. And right now I'm testing this new camera, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video. And it's insane. If you guys see the cables, like one cable for the HDMI, then another cable for power, and then I have another light on top, which is for like the light. Oh yeah, the light is for the light. Oh my god, Joelster, what's wrong with you? So I have another cable that is powering that light, right? Then I have this microphone, which I always had it, but I'm going to this live stream and the thing for the YouTube and stuff like that doesn't work, Holmes. I don't know what's going on. But the camera, it's nice. I think it's clear. It's trying to focus. I noticed that it's trying to focus. Can you focus on my hand, my finger? Look into my finger. No, it's just it doesn't really focus. It's a Sony. It's a CV1 Sony. It's supposed to be really good. But once you start using it, then you realize that I miss my Panasonic. I used to, but not anymore. What cheap projectors do you recommend? What cheap projectors do you recommend? This is a tough one because I have tested cheap projectors and they suck. Like the picture quality sucks. Is maybe like on TVs, for example, Hisense is more budget friendly, but the quality is really good, right? On projectors, it's a different story. It's like if they're cheap, they're cheap. Like the clarity sucks. So if you want a 1080p, go for a at least a BenQ projector. Those ones are BenQ's usually really good projectors, 1080p. But if you want to jump to like 4K projectors on BenQ, there's going to be at least $1,500. But you're going to get a really good projector for movies, even for gaming, like the TK700 or the TK700 STI. Those are really good projectors for movies, for gaming. You can play at 4K 60 with HDR at 16 milliseconds of input lag, and the picture looks insane. And now that we're talking about projector, Alex City, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Let me say hi to the camera's great. The aspect ratio is a little screw. It's cool. Yeah, I know. And the thing is, like over here, when I can see the little flippy screen, it looks so clean. It looks so nice. It looks wide. But on the live stream, I see it like it's more. It's like in my face. Like I'm in you guys. Like you guys are in my face, right? I don't know. It's kind of weird, but maybe it's just the. Hold on. Shift one. Maybe it's just the live stream. It looks stretched. I look stretched. I don't know why. On a scale 1 to 100, streaming 25, 4K discs, 100. Not enough space to get streamed to 100. Wow. Yeah, also physical media takes a lot of space. That's the thing. I've seen those. Have you guys seen those channels that they're showing off all their physical media, all their movie collection and stuff? And then all of a sudden they say, "Oh, I gotta move." Oh my god, dude! As soon as I hear those words, first I hate moving. It sucks. It takes a lot of time, and then you realize how much trash you have. Imagine those people moving. They have to take all of those boxes, put them on boxes inside of boxes, and then you have to take all those shelves and then go to the new place. And I'm pretty sure that when they find a new place, they gotta find a place that has a specific room for all those discs. It's a lot of space. That's the thing that I don't like about physical media. But I guess when you collect something, it always takes space. My thoughts on using one of the new LG OLEDs as a monitor. Mm, you know, I really like OLEDs, but I would not use it as a monitor. The major reason why not is because of the permanent screen burn. Like right now, I have this live stream window that's open. It's been open for what? How long we've been streaming? 38 minutes. Okay, I'm pretty sure that after an hour, I'm gonna have at least some not screen burn. The other one, screen retention. I don't know if you guys seen that, but I show on the one of the A80J videos that I did just for a few seconds, and I already had screen retention, and it looked nasty. It was scary, you know. So I've seen Linus Tech Tips. One of his videos, he was talking about it that he was using his 48-inch LG. I think it was a C1 or C10 as a monitor, and absolutely he got screen burn like insanely bad. And it's just because as a computer monitor we have a static images all the time. Like right here I have my Windows thing and all these logos right here at the bottom, and then the timestamp is just like it's constantly on for many hours. So that is, to me, it's a big no-no. That's the main reason I don't have it. I don't use it as a monitor, although some people are saying that they're completely fine with it. My second biggest reason I don't use it as a monitor is because 42 inch, even, I mean 48 inch, but even 42-inch to me is still way too big for a monitor. Unless you're sitting kind of far, maybe 4 or 5. No, what? So right now I'm like 2 feet. Maybe you're sitting like 4 or 5 feet away. Yeah, from the monitor. But then again, how can you work, being so far? And like, what do you have to take something like so small? You have to get close to it, close to the screen, and then going back. I don't know. It's just that size. I have worked with that size, and it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable. So that's why I don't use it as a monitor. Sometimes Alex City, what's up, man? Sometimes I want to watch a good old movie, but I can't find it on Netflix, on Disney. Yep. Well, what I call movies, I really watched them many times. Yeah, that's true. That's another point. Although, I mean, you can still find a lot of old movies. Um, just put search, not on Netflix or HBO. Just put search, for example, on Samsung or maybe on Google, and it'll search through like the whole internet, and it'll find it. But maybe you're gonna have to pay for it, you know, or maybe you can watch it but with commercials, because I've done that before and I've seen it with commercials. But right now, I mean, like Amazon Prime, they have like all the collection, or at least I've seen many movies, like the Die Hard movies with Bruce Willis, in 4K, and you can watch it. It's already included in Amazon Prime, in Prime thing video. So yeah, even Prometheus, remember the Alien Prometheus, is available in 4K, I believe. And then so yeah, Amazon is adding a ton of movies to the Prime Video. Go check it out. It's really nice. They also have all of the hmm, with Tom Cruise, the Mission Impossible movies, all of them. And I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they're in 4K. So yeah. I can't wait for Samsung Odyssey Neo G8. Oh my god, that's gonna be insane. The mini LED monitor. Yeah, it's gonna be so cool. You see, to me, that is like the sweet spot. That monitor, 32-inch mini LED, super bright panel. It has the LED ambient light in the back. Really cool design. I mean, that's gonna be an insane looking monitor. I'm pretty sure. I hope it's also glossy, because I want to test that glossy finish. These TVs, the Samsung Q90B, the C1 OLED, they have this glossy finish, and I think glossy gives you that extra. What was it? Now focus, focus. There you go. Glossy gives you that extra deep black levels. That's why I like glossy. Yeah, it may be, matte has better, light rejection and stuff like that, but I prefer my picture to be glossy and super sharp. That's what I like about it. When will you do ASMR again? I haven't done ASMR videos. Dude, I did one a while ago and I didn't like it. I was so disappointed because I spent so much time in that. But I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna it's so weird. Like not a lot of people know that I have done ASMR videos, and I have done, and some of them are pretty good, some of them suck. But I will do another one. I'm also working on some more videos on my Spanish channel. So if you guys haven't seen that, well, my main language is español. Yo hablo español y es mi primer lenguaje. So I do have another channel that I do the same thing as here, but in Spanish. But I haven't uploaded on that channel either. I just been so busy right now. But I promise, I will do more videos on the ASMR. I If you guys like it, that's pretty cool. Joelster, you see the Sony LED prices? No, I haven't. I haven't. Let me see. I have, well, full of physical games. Oh, physical games. Oh, I haven't bought a physical game in such a long time. Such a long time. And I do have some boxes because I used to buy them. It's just like, oh, I hate having all those boxes in there, I couldn't like feel like I'm gonna sell them or something. Thoughts. Oh, hold on. Oh, I can. Wow, Jules, I am so dumb sometimes. Look, I can show the comments right here. What I'm reading. The mixer thoughts as much. Screen retention is the worst. Yeah, we were talking about using the an OLED TV as a PC monitor, and my thing is like my answer is like I wouldn't recommend it because of screen retention, screen burn. That is the biggest reason I don't use it. We see another comment. Ace of Hearts. I prefer the people. Collect only what you love. Yeah. Keep your collection small. Yeah. It's bad when you're collecting as an addiction. Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's true. It's like some people they just can't stop. Like, for example, I had this problem, and I don't know if this has happened to you guys before, but every time I see a new game, like I want to buy it. I want to buy that game. You know, it's mostly digital, you know, but I get this thing that I just need to have it. And then I play the game maybe for like an hour, and then I just go back playing Call of Duty, like Warzone. I play Warzone every time, you know. So last time I was like, I think it was this new game that just came out. I forgot the name of it, but I didn't buy it. But, but dude, I swear to God, I feel like I had this urge of buying it because I seen people playing it, and I was like, I gotta have it. But then I remember like I'm just gonna go back playing Warzone. So I didn't buy it. So now I'm just waiting for it until they get a discount or maybe they put it on Game Pass. But I have so many games that I haven't even touched. And like I bought the Elden Ring. I bought that game. I played it for a little bit. I got some things done, but I got bored of it and just went back to Warzone. I don't know. It's like I know a lot of people hate Warzone. They just because there's a lot of hackers and stuff like that. But there's something about that game that gives me this adrenaline rush that is just like I want to go buy and feel that again. I don't know how to explain this, but that game has something that makes me want to go back and just keep trying until I win. It's so hard to win in that game, but I guess that's what it is. It's just like that adrenaline rush that I get when I'm winning and when I'm losing too. I feel like I'm learning something, so I just want to go back and just try it again until I win. And when I finally win, it's just like this the feeling that you get when you're winning. It compares to nothing else. It's just I don't know. I don't know if you guys have experienced that with some games, but let me know. Let me see. Wow, there's so many comments. Ace of Hearts. Is that something with Dean? It's great having those movies on streaming services, but they don't keep them available forever. Yeah, that is so true. That is so true. Sometimes those movies are just not available. That's why I think like that's why when I see a movie that I really like a lot, I just buy it. I get excited to buy it like in a physical. Like right now, what I have on my radar is a new Spider-Man movie, but I want to buy the collector's steel box. I saw that it's going to go on sale on the 12th on Best Buy, and like Target has one, Best Buy has another one, and I think Amazon has a different one. But I want to buy the one from Best Buy. It looks really cool. I think it's like $32, I think, or 39. I don't remember, but it has some like extras. So I don't know if you guys are interested, but I'm planning on doing like an unboxing thing and like showing you guys what's inside, and probably gonna give away the digital movie, which I shouldn't, but no, yeah, I should because I'm gonna have the physical, right? But yeah, I'm gonna buy that one. because I really like the Spider-Man movie, and also I want to buy the new Batman movie. Like those movies are like I think those are worth to be collected. I want to see the box and smell it, touch it, feel it, and then look at it. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. What is this? Companies like Alienware OLED has 3 year warranty on burn-in and like, oh yeah, yeah, that's a really good warranty. I heard about that. Like because that monitor is OLED, so they have 3 year warranty. Like in 3 years, it's not gonna burn. So what I would do if I had the monitor, I would like just abuse it just to see if it takes if it how can it manage to resist burning. I want to test it. Hopefully it doesn't burn. Imagine if you use it and you abuse it and everything, and right after the 3 years, boom, you get screen burn. Oh, that would suck. You're a fan of Plex? I never have used Plex. I've seen people using Plex and talking about it, but I've never tried it. Do you guys recommend Plex? I don't even know what it is. I have to investigate more of what is Plex. I know it's something about movies and streaming and stuff, but I gotta check it out. Alex City was it Elden Ring? Man, let's focus. Um, yeah, I bought Elden Ring. You do it, and I beat some bosses. I actually beat some bosses. I was doing a live stream on Twitch, and I beat a couple of bosses. Well, like those mini bosses, and they were really cool. There was one with it was a cat, and he had like the tail. I think it was like burning or had a sword or something. It was so weird. Like the bosses on Elden Ring are so weird, but the game is actually fun when you're beating those bosses because they're insane. Like you can tell how much detail they put into that game. But overall, the gameplay, I don't know. I feel like it was kind of boring. I don't know. I'm so used to talking to my friends when I'm playing online. I'm so used to like being with other people and just play with my friends. Let me see, Dwayne. You know what stop or at least slow down my gaming collection or figurine collection action? Having kids. Oh my god, dude! I know. Man, the kids are gonna go like, "Oh my god, this little toy, this little thing over here, over there." They just grab everything. You can't stop it. You can't help it. That's their nature. That's their nature. Joe, we go to Washington to torture our minds and our hearts. It's a torture for reals, but it's a fun torture. I like it. Ay, hazme fuerte. Fun part is on my Series X, all my games are digital. Yep, mine too. I have one, two external hard drives. Plus the one on the Series X, the original one, plus the internal hard drive, and they're almost filled. Like I had to delete some games already. There's some games that are just gone that I bought, and they just I deleted them because I can't fit them anymore. You see, say I'm never touching that game after I'm done getting hacked, and then I get on the next day's adrenaline. Yeah, man, for reals. There's a lot of hackers too in Warzone. That's why. Well, lately they have been um removing a ton of hackers. I was watching. I was playing the other day, and is it focus? Okay, so I was playing the other day, and boom, right away we noticed there was a hacker. This guy had insane accuracy. Like every shot was like headshot, and then he was killing people from like you couldn't even see him on his screen, right? He was killing people like dropping from the air behind freaking mountains, like miles away. He was like shooting them, and it was just like it was too obvious that he was a hacker, right? And everybody was like watching. They probably had like 15 people watching that guy, and then all of a sudden, boom, it was just gone. It was just disappeared. It was like kicked out of the game. So I guess all these people starting, reporting him as a hacker, and the game kick him out like, you are banned. So I was live. I think I recorded that. I don't know. I haven't to look for it, but he got banned right there in front of my eyes. So I was so happy about that. You see, Dean Mixner. I tried to buy Xbox sets online via Apple TV. Just bought Moonfall. Nice. Of the Roland Emmerich stuff. So I've heap of all the Alien Predator stuff. Nice. I love all the Alien. Dude, I wish they make more movies about Alien versus Predator. What do you guys think about that? The first one was really cool. I like it. I mean, I rewatched it not too long ago, and it was kind of okay now. But I remember when I watched it the first time, I was like, I like it. The second one was what was the second one? Oh, the second was a little bit bloody, right? It was insane. I think the second one was when the predator crashed right in this town or something. It was okay. I think the second one was okay, but I remember the last part of it, the final part, had like because I think the alien got into one of the predators, right? I think that's what happened, and I think and he came out while the predator was in the ship. He was taken away. It came out, so I want to see like what happened. I want to see like they left that like the story like that, and that has been for years. Then the other movies that came out, the Predators and all that stuff, they just crap. Those movies sucked. I didn't like it. Even the last one, I don't think I liked the last one. They should like remake the original one was really cool. AVP Hack Zone. Oh my god. What? Oh, my friends are calling on Call of Duty. There you go. You see, that's what I like about Call of Duty. Like, I have a ton of well, I do have some friends, but one of my friends is like always like I call it La Gorda. La Gorda is online. See, yeah, Projector one is my favorite because of yeah, such a good movies. Projector movie, it was awesome. Yep. Yeah, what I like now is that there's a lot of like old movies. They're coming out with 4K upgrades, so that's really nice. It's some of those movies they look insanely better, like so much better. I like it a lot. So, do. El flaco liquid. Oh, ya, la flaca. Oh, here we all girls, man. Check la gorda, la flaca, la güera. Why, what is it? Get out of focus. There you go. All right, guys. So, how do I? Hi, there you go. There you go. Well, it's been so much fun talking to you guys, you know, and I can't wait to show you my new video with the Samsung QN90p, which is right behind me, and I'm gonna do the comparisons. This one with the LG C1 OLED, but I can tell you right now that if you want to save some money, the C1 OLED, if you're planning on buying an OLED TV, the C1 right now is the best choice. Comparing it with a C2, it's such a minor difference. I guess if you're buying the 55-inch or higher, then you might be a significant brightness increase. Maybe like I think they're saying like 30% more brighter. But other than that, the C1 is a great option right now. Now, if you want the best of the best, in my opinion, wait for the QD OLED. I'm so excited for the Samsung QD OLED. So far, the reviews and not reviews, but people who have seen it in person, they're saying like really good positive things about it. That TV, it's going to be. I think that TV is going to be like the TV that everyone is going to want to have this year. The only negatives I've seen so far is that it's only available in 55-inch and 65-inch, which to me it's not a big deal. 65-inch is actually really good. I don't have a lot of space here, but if you're looking for a bigger size, like an 83 or something, maybe you want to consider the LG C2 or the G2 Evo. But so far, I'm excited. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. La gorda is, she needs some amorcito right there. Thank you so much for stopping by. I mean, it's been an hour. My throat kind of hurts, and I gotta take some of my medicine. But I'm gonna end the stream right now. Stay tuned for that review video. Well, it's not gonna be my review, but it's gonna be a video for the Samsung KION 90B very soon. I'm Joelster, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Joelster out.